In a tiny Indian Ocean island called Sri Lanka, just over 3 times the size of Kruger National Park, some of the most amazing wildlife spectacles happen every season. It's an island that has long been known for her 2,500-year-old ruins, 8 beautiful World Heritage Sites like Sigiriya and epic landscapes. But explorers from centuries ago have known it to be one of the world's wildest islands. 22 national wildlife parks that cover 12% of the whole island, possibly the world's oldest wildlife reserve. In Sanskrit, Ayu means life, and in the whole world, only 34 places have the richest variety of life on Earth. Biodiversity hotspots that cover just 2.3% of the Earth's surface. Sri Lanka is one of them. On our experiential wildlife safaris by jeep, in boats and on foot, it's not just about what wildlife you see, it's more about how you see life in the wild. Learn about animal behavior, identify different wild animal tracks, or gather around the muddy footprint of an elephant and learn to measure its height with just a string. The owners of Are You in the Wild and their superb network of community guides bring an enormous amount of jungle know-how into planning your private safari based on Sri Lanka's best wildlife seasons. The season when the sloth bear wanders inebriated on the palu fruit. The season when the whales dance with dolphins and you get a front row seat in your own private speedboat. There's the special season for the gathering of Asian elephants, billed by the Lonely Planet as the world's 6th greatest animal spectacle. There's also that time of year when flocks of flamingos in their beautiful pink plumage color an otherwise arid landscape. And the season when cubs are born to that elusive Sri Lankan leopard. Your safari could even start far, far away from the wilderness. Sri Lanka is known as a foodie's paradise. Gourmet in the Wild is essentially a foodie's guide with a wildlife and heritage twist that starts in the cobblestone alleyways of Colombo. Step into a family-owned 3rd-generation Sri Lankan bakery. Walk past its bustling cafe frontage to its real soul, the wonderful mud-caked traditional wood-fired oven that has stood the test of time for nearly a century. Signature dining will be hosted at the Mere Guide's 2 top picks in Sri Lanka and at one of San Pellegrino's Asia's top 50. Sumptuous cuisine entirely from locally sourced ingredients. Just days later, you will be sitting at your chef's window. The view is a jungle farmer's lake frontage. You have been out exploring the farm where the ingredients for your signature dining came from. Your Gourmet in the Wild safari will continue deep in the bush. But the highlight of your safari will be when you meet with our jungle farmers. Simple people living Spartan lives in tiny huts. Spend a night with them. It makes for some fantastic night photography.